I'm live. Like NBA Live 95. Y'all get to see the gun show. Ah. The 24-inch pythons, brother. Chicago Bulls player Bobby Portis. That's why we're here. They falling apart without Wade. Like Wade was holding something together. No. Let's talk about Bobby for a minute here. It's only fair that we do so. Yeah. Well, you got to look at it from the point of view or the spectrum of what everyone else is looking at. Bobby Portis and Niko Mirkovic or whatever. Listen, Miko and Bobby wasn't gonna get along. They never got along since they've been playing together, and they was chosen and selected to play together. In practice, they got into an altercation that Niko started. Niko started this whole altercation. He came over. They got in a pushing match. They have had problems for the past 3 years. 3 years in, they have had the same problems. And the Bulls have done nothing about it. Okay? Well, the thing is, he decided Niko wanted to go over there and push him. And they don't like each other anyway. And all of a sudden, the whole thing was resolved. People broke it up. Then he played it off. He went over there. And when Niko turned his back, he swung from behind. Whack-ow! Sucker punched him. Knocked Niko out. Blood is coming everywhere. Out his nose, everything. Then Portis started shoving people. He was a crazy guy. And it is what it is, man. Sucker punch. Ugh. From behind. Never saw it coming. Couldn't prepare for it. Now he's got broken bones in his face. He's going to be out indefinitely. And the Chicago Bulls are going to take action to terminate his contract. Maybe. He's right now suspended for at least 3 weeks. Then they're making a decision on if they're going to trade him or they just going to terminate his contract. And once you're in your contract, it says if you have physical harm towards another employee or a player, it could be grounds for termination. Now, they have a union that's going to have to go through and resolve that if they go this route. So they're right now meeting with their lawyers, John Paxson and everyone else. But it's funny to me that fights and practices happen all the time, you know. But I guess they feel this is malicious enough where this person has ruined and we can just get him out of here. But if it's on the brother man got to go. Now, if Miko had knocked him out, would they been talking about terminating Miko's contract? Niko, they'd be, Niko, you did a bad thing here. Now, we're going to sit you down for 2 games. But you'll be back for game 3. So, there was no way they was getting Miko out of there. Oh, he said, yeah, well, they're not sending out notifications again. Go figure. Send him to Boston. What, are you supposed to replace Hayward? NBA might get rid of the Bulls. Now the Bulls is actually, they look better. They look a lot better than Cleveland when they played them in the preseason. So we'll find out. But Bobby Portis definitely is on the blocks of where he didn't put his NBA career up. And this dude spilled a strawberry daiquiri on me when he was drunk at the casino. Well, I know this is scary, seeing Carcino in a wife beater shirt and everybody thought he was fat. They like, oh my God, we thought he was fat. We didn't know he's just stacked. You put him up against that other guy and you want to do a pose down with me and the big dude from with the show with Joe Budden. I'll be, they go, I ain't posing down against that. I don't even remember Haley Berry's son in Monsters Ball. But definitely, I feel that Bobby Portis is paying for an emotional decision that wouldn't have happened, or no one else would have gotten that type of punishment, or even put on the scale of having a contract terminated. Well, I'm not saying it wasn't personal. I didn't say it wasn't personal. They never liked each other for 3 years. Those two always fight in practice. It's all because of basketball. And they end up arguing and fighting on the court. They've been doing this for 3 years. And finally, it has finally boiled over. They've been shoving each other before. So they start shoving each other. And it was actually Nico that started it. Nico went up to him, pushed him, and started the shoving match. So he started it. Portis finished it. Now, John tried to come out and say, I think he said it wasn't a sucker punch. Everybody else told me it was a sucker punch. He waited to turn his head, then he clocked him. And it was a sucker punch. Well, protect yourself at all times. That's all I could tell Nico. Don't go picking fights with people you can't win. But yeah, something would have to be done with Portis. If I'm the Bulls, there's no way you can keep him. But it's funny. I said if it was the other way around, there ain't no way. Ain't no way in the world. First off, they'd have blamed Portis while he was in the hospital getting his face put together. You shouldn't have pushed him. So we're going to suspend you for pushing him. And even though your face is broke, we're going to say you serving your suspension while you laid up. Nico, did you hurt your hand hitting him? You can't hit the players. We're going to sit you down 2 games. But shoot, this is Reinsdorf. This is a brother hitting a European guy? You kidding? Oh, 3 weeks. They start right off with 3 weeks. Oh, yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. That's it. 3 weeks out. And then to put the cherry on top, we might terminate your contract. The Chicago Bulls are determining even keeping you on the team. Y'all wave bye-bye to James Carter. We've given this man the most breaks of anybody that's ever been on this page. James want to go. So we're going to say goodbye to James Carter. He's been here a very live human being. He is ready to go now. His bags are packed. You ready to go, James Carter? Wave goodbye to Mr. Carter. You ready for your flight? Are you ready for your flight? Are you prepared for takeoff? See? Look at that, James Carter. Fasten your seatbelt, James. I'm going to throw him back in timeout. He's too much fun. We're going to keep him around. He that bad kid. They always get a whooping every time he show up till he become immune to the whoopings. He still just do stuff wrong. Be like, I know, it's whooping time. Whoop me. He become immune to the whoopings. Yeah, what you want to do? Want to play some firecrackers? Yep, right in that mailbox. I mean, he becomes so immune, the person that whoop him get tired. Don't do it no more. Okay, you done? All right, I'm out. Yeah, what those fireworks we were just talking about? He ain't gonna slow down one bit. Oh yeah, people been sending me that video. I wish they would stop. Please stop sending me Married to the Game guy with the wedding dress on and the chopper or whatever. I'm not watching that video ever again. Back to the game. And you know what one of this young dude said? Yeah, but that beat went hard though. That's what it is now. That beat went hard though. Can't win. You just can't win. They just don't get it. It's okay to wear a dress. Sure, if you're a woman. It is okay. Knock yourself out. But he's a decent player. I mean, he's got a chance. He's playing on a team that nobody expect anything out of, except for Philly. If you live in Philly, you're expecting to see something this season. You know, like winning 20 games. Like, yo, we finna kill this season, Joe. We gonna win like 25 games. That's halfway to 50, bruh. Yeah, then another 5-6 years, we're gonna be getting like 30 and 40 wins. Watch. And we're gonna be like real close to the 8th seed. Then that 7th year, we're gonna get that 8th spot. Watch. Philly coming, Joe. We coming. Look, I ain't gonna hold you, but trust the process. That's what owners feed you. That's what general managers and owners feed you. Trust the process. To get you the process. Yeah, it's a process. It's a process. We're in a 15-year process. We ain't even made the first quarter yet. Oh, Philly's in a decade. They in a century process. 75 years. We almost there, baby. Trust the process. My great grandkids, boy, they gonna watch us live it up. They gonna be like Golden State. I ain't gonna be here. None of us gonna be here when that happens. East New York. I'm like, man, when I get to New York, I want to go straight to East New York. That's where I want to go. I'm going to go chill out and hang out with Uncle Merc. East New York. So y'all tell me, what should the pun... You be the GM right now. Okay, we finna do that. You be the GM right now. What do you do with Bobby Portis? Nobody know? You play GM. What do? Bench him. So, no suspension or nothing. Just put him on the bench. Gene Deal should be the GM. Suspend him for 10 games. Trade him. He's gonna get released. They gonna fight again. I believe that. So he gotta be moved. So either termination of contract or something, because they gonna fight. If he go to another team and they play the Bulls, then it's gonna be, oh, he's continuing to fight. Somebody call security. Fight again, win and stay on the team. Yeah, the Bulls don't share that type of optimism. Now, if the Bulls players can all hold Porter's arms down and let Miko get some free shots, the Bulls will be free for that. They be, oh, okay, well then now it makes sense. Good idea, bro. Yeah, you be general manager of the year. And the general manager put his $25 million player in there to fight with his other $25 million player. Keep Portis, ship Miko. Yeah, you thinking like a brother. That ain't what you supposed to do. You thinking like a basketball decision. That is not what you supposed to be thinking here. You supposed to be thinking like an owner or a general manager. General manager gonna look at it like, no, we're in Chicago. He's a Croatian, European, whatever. We got a Euro player. He can hit a three every now and then. We got to keep him on the court because there's a bunch of them out here. He's a tall black guy who's limited. Bobby Portis won't go to no all-star games. He's talent potential of him being up here, forget it. Now, what we gonna do? Trade him for a box of smokes or get rid of him. We'll get another brother next year. That's it. We got enough anyway. We got a roster spot. Find a way to save some money. Hopefully they let us terminate his contract. No, we ain't got to pay him. We can keep our money. This works out great. We didn't want him anyway. We'll get another one. That's how they think. So if you're thinking like a GM, GM's thinking, I have to keep my income coming in for me. How do I do that? How do I ensure my income? Make my owner happy. That's your job. Make the owner happy. And if anybody got a player problem, they ain't going to the owner, they going to you. That's going to make the owner happy. So you being the GM, what you going to do? I know. This what you do. Dakari, take the URL of my channel. Put it to YouTube saying, why am I not getting notifications for these videos? Make sure you click the notification button too. I don't know what their problem is. They want to find a way to blame me for it. That's what they do. They fix it, then they blame you. Well, we fixed it, but it was something you did. Well, what did I do? You didn't do this, but that's a lie. Don't matter. It's fixed. So, it's fixed. But let me go. I'm going to go watch the Cubs. I'm out.